What is up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassandra. I'm a certified personal trainer and a nutritionist, and today I'm going to be taking you through my full leg day routine, which I'm so excited because today is a Monday. I absolutely love Mondays, and you know on Mondays we're always training legs. So before we get started, I do want to mention that I am currently on week 6 of my Amplify Shred program. So if you're focused on losing body fat or if you want to tone up before summer, this is a really great program, especially if you're somebody who also wants to build and tone up your glutes and legs. So jumping right into the workout, we're going to be starting off with barbell squats. It is very important to keep in mind that before you start any leg day session or a glute focused training day, you always want to start off with a warm-up. So I typically spend about 5 to 10 minutes activating my glutes, doing banded squats or lateral band walks. Also, performing different types of stretches before you work out can really help maximize your glute session and also prevent any pain or injury. For the second exercise, we're going to go ahead and go into Kettlebell Single Leg RDL. So as you can tell from this video, my feet are both staggered, and it's going to be important to really focus on pushing through your glutes. That way you can get the most out of this exercise. Now we are heading straight into a kettlebell squat into an RDL. For feet positioning, I always like to point my toes outward. That way this exercise is focused more on targeting your glutes over your quads. And in this, I always focus on sinking my hips down during the squat and then driving them back during the RDL. Now we're jumping right into dumbbell banded hip thrust. So I always like to use a 12 to 16 inch bench or box, and I have a partner place the heavy dumbbell over my waist. But if you don't have a partner, you can use a lighter dumbbell or even just use a kettlebell or a barbell, whatever works easier for you. It's important to keep your head facing forward, your spine neutral, and squeeze your glutes at the top. Next up is a dumbbell RDL. So for this, you really want to keep your spine neutral. Keep your eyes facing down towards the ground. You don't want to be looking up because that can cause lower back pain, and really focus on driving your hips back. The next exercise is a dumbbell forward lunge. So for this, if you want to target your glutes more over your quads, it's important to lean your torso forward so that way it is more glute focused. I would say frog pumps are probably one of the most underrated glute building exercises. So for this exercise, I threw in a glute band just because it makes the workout even more intense. So for this, it's very similar to a normal dumbbell banded hip thrust, except your heels are both going to be facing towards each other, so the outsides of your feet will be on the ground. Last but not least is Bulgarian split squats. Now I know you all know how intense these can be. Your glutes will seriously be on fire once you're finished up with this exercise. So for this, if you want it more glute focused, you can focus on leaning your torso forward. And that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and if you want to complete it on your next workout, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you do want to stick around for any future workouts or glute building tips, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.